Most men walk past women who want them every single day. They miss the signals. They think she's just being friendly. But the truth behind this will shock you. There are 3 hidden signs that reveal her interest before she says a word. Signs you've probably seen but never recognized. Let me show you exactly how this happened to you. Women rarely make the first move directly. It's not because they're playing games. It's because they test your awareness first. They send quiet signals to see if you notice. If you don't pick up on these signs, she assumes you're not interested. Or worse, she thinks you lack social intelligence. This happens in coffee shops, at work, at parties, everywhere. The problem is most men were never taught what to look for, so they miss opportunities right in front of them. Now here's where things get really interesting. The first hidden sign is the double glance. She looks at you. You don't notice. So she looks again a few seconds later. This isn't random. Research shows that when someone is attracted to you, they'll check you out multiple times in a short window. They're gathering information, deciding if they should invest energy. But here's the key detail most men miss. After the second glance, she looks away faster. That speed tells you everything. If she holds eye contact, she might just be staring. If she snaps her gaze away, that's attraction mixed with nervousness. She doesn't want to seem too obvious. You'll see this in bars, gyms, grocery stores. Watch for the rhythm. Glance, pause, glance, fast, look away. That pattern means she's hoping you'll approach. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. The second sign is the proximity test. She moves closer to you without a clear reason. Maybe she sits near you when other seats are open. Maybe she stands next to you at an event. This is her way of creating opportunity. If you were a threat or uninteresting, she'd keep distance, but she's reducing the gap. Behavioral studies confirm that people move toward what they're curious about. Now here's the part most men fail to understand. She won't stay close forever. If you don't acknowledge her or start a conversation, she'll drift away. She's testing if you're confident enough to engage. She's giving you a window. The average window lasts about 2 to 3 minutes. After that, she assumes you're not interested or too nervous. You'll see this at networking events, parties, even waiting in line. A woman who wants you will find a reason to be near you. She'll ask a small question. She'll comment on something nearby. These aren't accidents, they're invitations. Most men treat them like random small talk. They give a polite answer and go back to their phone. That's the mistake. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. The third hidden sign is mirroring with hesitation. When a woman is attracted to you, she'll start to mirror your body language. You lean in, she leans in. You cross your arms, she does too a few seconds later. This is subconscious. But here's the twist. She'll mirror you, then stop herself. She'll catch herself doing it and pull back slightly. That hesitation is the giveaway. It means she's aware of her own interest and is trying not to show it too much. She doesn't want to seem desperate or obvious. Psychologists call this self-monitoring. She's managing how she appears to you. You'll notice her adjusting her posture, then freezing for a second, or she'll mirror your gesture, realize it, then shift to something neutral. This only happens when attraction is present. But she's trying to stay composed. If she didn't care, she wouldn't monitor herself. If she wasn't interested, she wouldn't mirror you at all. So what does all this mean for us today? These signs matter because most men are waiting for women to be direct. But that's not how attraction works in real life. Women communicate interest through behavior, not words. If you can't read the behavior, you'll miss chances with women who actually want you. You'll think you're unlucky or not attractive enough, but the truth is simpler. You're just not watching for the right signals. The double glance, the proximity test, the mirroring with hesitation. These happen before any conversation starts. They're her way of saying, I'm open to you noticing me. If you respond with confidence and warmth, the interaction moves forward. If you ignore the signs, she moves on. And here's what's critical. These signs are most visible in the first few minutes. After that, she either increases the signals or shuts them down completely. You have a narrow window to act, and this doesn't mean you need to be perfect. It means you need to be aware. Start noticing how women position themselves around you. Watch their eyes. Pay attention to their body language. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. The biggest mistake men make is assuming these signs mean she'll do the work for you. She won't. Even when a woman is clearly interested, she still expects you to lead. The signs are her way of lowering the risk for you. She's showing you it's safe to approach, but you still have to approach. You still have to start the conversation. The signs don't replace action. They just make action easier. This is the part no one talks about. If this opened your eyes, there's more you need to understand about how women communicate attraction. Let's recap. First, the double glance with the fast look away. Second, the proximity test where she moves closer without reason. Third, mirroring with hesitation where she copies you, then catches herself. These 3 signs happen before she says anything. They're quiet, easy to miss, but now you know what to look for. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown. I go deeper into body language and attraction signals every week. And if you want the full system on how to read these signs and respond with confidence, I teach this step by step in my course. The link is in the description below. Here's my question for you. Have you ever noticed a woman doing any of these signs and only realized it later? Drop a comment and let me know. Most men stay confused about what women want. You don't have to be one of them.